got bent so bad last night. Look at that, man. That is mega.
Morning everyone, day 21, kick of the boots. Sort of like just after 2:30. It's pretty bloody warm and humid this morning, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just walking along at the moment and it's like 25 degrees. Feels warmer though. It's like I'm already sweating. I've walked like 400 meters. Yeah, feeling okay today. I'm pretty concerned about the old knee, so I'm kind of just gonna walk for a bit, let it sort of warm up, then try a bit of gentle jogging, see how that goes. But it's Saturday today, so I can kind of sort of take my time. I mean, I can kind of take my time any day, but there's no sort of concern around just like, oh, I'm gonna be hours later to work. Because it's funny, like, you know, I think the quickest I've done it is like just over 5 hours, sort of doing a marathon, and then the slowest is maybe like 6.5. If I was to walk the whole thing, it'd be more like 8.5 hours. So it's like an extra 2 hours sort of being on foot, and sort of 2 hours less to get organised and get stuff done, whereas today's a Saturday, so I can just do whatever. The only problem is I don't particularly want to spend an extra 2 hours in 30 plus degrees, but yeah, so here we go, keep you updated. I'd like to briefly talk about last night as well. That was bloody mental. I nearly like tried to find a way of getting out of there. Like, I was looking at other hotels. They woke me up in the middle of the night. You saw that bite, which was absolutely wild. And I've been freaking out recently because that place was kind of disgusting, to be completely honest. I could probably played it down a little bit. It was pretty gross. Like, there's just shite all over those bed sheets, like mouse shit on the other bed sheets. Like, it wasn't nice, and they didn't clean it. Like, you tell there was just like dust everywhere. Like, they didn't really give a fuck. Like, even when I arrived, like, they were sort of pretty casual about the whole thing. Even tried to rip me off a little bit. Like, they charged me more than the other places, and I got them down to the normal price. But like, literally an hour into sleeping, I woke up in pain. I was just getting bitten by like these little motherfuckers, and it was so painful. Like, I had what I had on my back, like that, the size of that on my hand. I went to the bathroom and I was like, what is that? And so, like, honestly, I think I'm gonna have to start prioritizing like staying in slightly nicer places, even just for like sleep and stuff. Because like, it's not even just about like the cleanliness. Like, it doesn't actually, as ridiculous as it sounds, like that side of things doesn't bother me so much. Like, I've stayed in some shitholes, been to some pretty rough uni houses, and like, that's fine. Like, it's a bit gross, but like, as long as it doesn't make me ill or whatever, then it is just gross. Like, it's not gonna hurt me. But the problem with those places is like, they don't have like proper like airtight sort of rooms. So like, everything's got gaps. Like, even in the bathroom, there was just like a hole in the wall that went outside, so all the bugs can just get in through that hole in the wall, and they can find you. I'm telling you right now, they can find you. Like, I was reading ages ago, like, they can I think sense like CO2, so like they know when something's breathing, basically. So they'll like follow that CO2 and then get in through that hole and then come into the room. And I woke up this morning and there was about like 20 mosquitoes like kicking about. Like, they were just everywhere. I wonder if there was like a couple of them all just like feeding off the same bloody bit on my back. Like, the only protection I had, last night's the first night where like I had tried to keep my whole body under the cover. Like, I was just like using it as like a shield. And I was like, you can't get through my beard. Like, can't get through my hair. Like, I was just completely covered in this duvet trying to like make sure that none of them could get at me. But they obviously, the bastards managed to get at me. But anyways, yeah, sort of ran over. But like I was fuming in the night. I was like, shit, I'm gonna have a shit night's sleep tonight. I'm just gonna get bitten all night. But I think the lesson is, if I can, I really just need to try and find a hotel with airtight rooms. That's the plan. Hello. So we are about 30k in now on a pretty big road, like you can see from that sign up there. But that's the first time I've almost seen like proper, almost like dual carriageway motorway sign. So, and also maps says I can't walk along here, which I'm a bit suspicious about, so I hope I don't get stopped. Like, maps actually stopped me the other day from going through a tunnel, which is good. I don't think there's a tunnel up here, sort of heading into Kwangnaga? Or Kwangnage? I don't know. But yeah, I don't know how you say that. How do you? I probably can't read it. But yeah, feeling alright. I've actually managed to get a decent amount of running in today, which is good. Definitely a bit of walking though, sort of resting that knee. But yeah, feeling good. Just chatting to my cousin Angus, which is cool. He's been doing a bit of running recently, so he's had issues with his shins, but slowly improving, which is cool. So just, like, but that's all it takes, like just gradual progress. Like, you don't have to do like mega runs straight away. You don't even have to do like a 5k. Like, I've had injuries in the past where it's been running like a kilometre, then 2 kilometres, then 3.5, then back down to 3. Like, I've had ankle injuries where it's taken me ages to sort of build back up the strength and flexibility to actually to be able to run. But feeling alright, sort of because I've done a bit of walking today and I started a bit later. Not really behind on time, but like haven't got much time to work with, so I'm sort of fighting against the sun. You guys know the time of day, so got some ice to get the chain out of the way. Just get a bit of that down the front. Whoa. And get a bit of that down the back. Ah! Woo! Pretty cold. So I was feeling myself kind of heating up. I was just going to tighten up my bag. My bag kind of like so it keeps the straps. You see there's like a load of ice just like lodged in there, right around the vital organs. That's what you want, because that's where your body needs to regulate the temperature, right? But nah, it's kind of warm. Those 37 degrees are on the horizon, so really got to stay cool. So I'm just going to do a few little pit stops and get a few more cups of ice. It's also quite nice. I should have maybe kept a little bit, even just for holding, like keeping my hands cool kind of keeps my whole sort of body temperature cool. Like, it just feels good to have cold hands. Like, for me, that feels like, that's when I don't feel too hot. It's like my hands are freezing. It's like, great, I'm not too warm. But yeah, as I say, sort of 30k in, heading into quite a busy town, which is nice. I think I should be able to get some good food here. This is my sort of surroundings. But like, you guys probably want to see more than just me talking all the time. But yeah, along the motorway quite a lot these days. I'm hoping there's a few little bits where got some more views. I have seen a few climbs past Da Nang, so might be able to get some nice views in then. But yeah, going well. It's quite funny, I hadn't realised you should be able to see actually the bus is going to go past me. But they absolutely love karaoke out here. Like, it's an obsession. Like, everywhere I've been, even if there's not too much to the place. Where's the bus? There's these like sort of middle-aged ladies, yeah, on that bus. All just like, I saw them walking up and down with like a microphone, doing a bit of karaoke. But yeah, like, no matter where you go, there's someone with a fat speaker and a microphone just doing either, whether it's out like a cafe or just out in someone's garage, like just singing their heart out, man. Absolutely loving it. So I just wake up in the morning and think, you know what I fancy? Another 10k run in 80% humidity at 33 degrees. So I'm sort of like 36k in now, quite sort of deep into this little town. I was absolutely fuming before. I'll show you, it's actually in the bin. In here, I don't want to get my new case dirty. Look at the state of that. Like, so you can see it's like all stitched and like it was like coming apart on the side. You can see it's like all coming apart. It's fucking disgusting. And I've got an upgrade, man. Look at that boy. And I've literally just gone past. It's like I was fuming because it was just like annoying me because it was like the foam was kind of falling out. It's obviously getting wet because like I sweat so much, like it even comes through here. My phone was getting wet and I was like, this is outrageous. Like I didn't pay very much for that thing, but like I was just like, I've only been here, what day is this? Like day 22, I think, or day 21. And I was like, what the hell, man? Like it can't even last like 3 weeks. We got new upgrades, and like I was thinking about it, like I was fuming about it, and I was like, you know, I've just realised I'm in quite a busy town. Look to my right, phone shop right there. Happened to do one of these. Perfect. All right, we're done in the petty station. Just sort of found some shade for a little bit. Thought I deserved a bit of a rest. And then there's a hotel just up the road there. I've kind of come through the major city. I think I can take a little stroll up there, get to the hotel, drop all my kit off. There should be some shops around here, but I might even just like, I think there might be Grab here, so I might be able to get a taxi back into town where I've just run through. And I can get like a really nice meal and just chill out. I've got nothing to sort of do today. So I don't need to kind of just get something local and then start work straight away. I can just kick about, have a look around, sit in a hammock for a little bit. But nah, feeling good. Sort of the heat's worrying me a tiny bit. Didn't get too hot today. Used a lot of ice. But just like, I don't know, like it's almost going up like 2 degrees an hour. And those days where it's like 37 degrees, I'm just like, I might even have to set off a bit earlier, maybe set off at 1 a.m. Just to kind of avoid that heat, because I was running in sort of 32 today and it was just a bit much towards the end. I was just like, this just feels really hot. Like it's almost like I remember when I was walking in the heat and I was like, I can't imagine running in this. And then when I was running in it today, I was like, to be fair, this actually sucks. Like this is just intense. Now I'm feeling good. Like sort of tomorrow will be Marathon 20, which is a pretty big milestone, and that'll really feel like I've put a shift in. We're getting closer and closer to Da Nang. I'm still trying to think about whether I should change my shoes. Like the tread actually looks pretty good on them, and you know they haven't caused me blisters. Haven't caused me any harm so far. Obviously I don't want to get to like sort of day 30 and my shoes start falling apart and then I'm just stranded in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, I'm unsure. Yeah, well I should try and get something in tonight. It's just the risk of like getting some bang average shoes that hurt my feet and like don't even last that long anyways because they're just crappy quality or whatever. But yeah, we'll see. We shall see. Hey guys, I just got a taxi back into town. So I made it sort of as far as I could on foot, and then because I ran through this quite busy town, and I knew it was gonna be good, and I've just come to the only steakhouse in town basically. So it's pretty nice actually. Like, let's see what I'm set at. But the outside bit's actually lovely. Got my tune top on. Yeah, outside bit's pretty nice actually. It's a lovely little place. Completely dead. There's no one in here. But I guess it is like 11:30 to be fair. So like people aren't, it's not really lunch hour. Like I eat at such weird hours at the moment. Because obviously I'm waking up at like sort of 2 every day, and then I need to have my lunch as soon as possible. Like sometimes I'll have my lunch almost at like 10. So this is kind of a bit late to be honest, because I was faffing around getting stuff sorted, and then I couldn't get a grab into town, so I had to get the person who owns the hotel to get me a taxi. So yeah, that was all a bit of a faff, so it's ended up taking quite a while to get here. But it's a Saturday, so I can do what I want. But yeah, I've just ordered a big pizza and some fries and some garlic bread. And yeah, I didn't want to over-order, I was going to get a burger as well. But I'm just going to see how I feel. Because the other day I ended up being like, I don't know, I just ended up over-ordering. But I'll show you what it looks like. Sorry guys, keep forgetting to film. I had a garlic bread, which is gone now, and cheesy fries, and then I've now got a pizza. Just doing my shopping at the moment, living my normal life. Got my trolley in this like co-op sort of thing. I was thinking just before, I was like, oh, could do with some hand sanitizer, just to sort of be hygienic. And I was like, oh yeah, I'll just look what aisle it's on. Obviously don't speak Vietnamese. Another thing I've needed to do for a while, I quite like to do it with a slightly nicer setting. So I'll maybe do another video tomorrow. But just, yeah, reasons why, and sort of I'm going to keep on posting a link where you guys can donate, sort of in the description below. So yeah, please do that, sort of share that with your friends and people that are sort of interested in what I'm doing. Yeah, 2 main charities, so Cancer Research and Sport and Mind. So the cancer research sort of motivation or reason for having that as one of the causes is, yeah, two of my friends lost their parents to cancer, so that's pretty important to me, and sort of like, you know, for me it feels like a gesture of the care that I have for those guys, and again with the Sport and Mind, sort of suicide in my family and also with one of my close friends. So yeah, 2 important causes. Please follow the link.